Most people who think life insurance is a scam aren't stupid, they're misinformed. And the crazy part, the most dangerous lies about life insurance don't come from scammers. They come from people you trust, your friends, your coworkers, your favorite YouTubers, even some insurance agents who are supposed to be the experts. You've probably heard at least one of these. Life insurance is a waste of money. Only desperate agents push this stuff. You're young. You don't need this. Term life is always better. Whole life is always a scam. Insurance companies never pay. It's too expensive. Your savings account is enough. And because these lies sound simple, confident, and logical, people believe them. People repeat them. People make financial decisions based on them. And sometimes, families pay the price for those decisions. Here's the truth. Life insurance isn't confusing. It's not broken. It's not a trap. It's not a scam. What is a scam is the misinformation that keeps people unprotected, unprepared, and unaware of what life insurance actually does. Today, we're going to expose the 7 biggest lies people have been told about life insurance, lies that cost people thousands of dollars, destroy financial safety nets, and leave families vulnerable at the worst possible moment. No fear tactics, no fluff, no sales pitch, just the truth, straight, simple, and brutally honest. Welcome back to InsureBite, the place where we break down insurance with honesty, clarity, and zero industry nonsense. If you're new here, let me tell you something up front. We don't do confusion on this channel. We don't do pressure. We don't do the usual insurance BS that makes people roll their eyes and tune out. We do the truth, the real truth, the truth people should have been told years ago. And today's topic is one of the most important ones we've ever covered, because life insurance is one of the most misunderstood financial tools on the entire planet. People either fear it, ignore it, overpay for it, or misunderstand what it actually does. Most of the anger, frustration, and distrust around life insurance docility come from the product. It comes from the lies surrounding it. Lies that spread on social media. Lies that come from misinformed friends. Lies that even some agents repeat because they don't fully understand the products they're reselling. And here's why this matters so much. When people believe these lies, they make the wrong financial decisions. They buy the wrong type of policy. Or they buy nothing at all. And when life happens, and trust me, life always happens, the people who get hurt aren't the ones who believed the lies. It's their families. Kids who lose a parent unexpectedly. Spouses suddenly drowning in bills. Families forced into debt, stress, and panic because they didn't have protection in place. These aren't rare stories. They happen every single day. So today, we're setting the record straight. I'm going to walk you through the 7 biggest, boldest, most common life insurance lies that keep people confused, misinformed, and unprotected. But more importantly, I'm going to show you the truth behind each one, the real logic, the real numbers, and the real strategy you've never been taught. Because once you understand the truth, everything becomes simple. You won't fear buying life insurance, you won't overpay for it. You won't fall for viral financial myths, and you definitely won't get tricked by agents who only care about their commissions. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how life insurance works, why so many people get it wrong, and how to protect your family the right way, without getting played, pressured, or confused. Let's dive into the first lie. And trust me, it's one almost everyone believes. This is the most common and the most dangerous life insurance lie you'll ever hear. People say things like, "Why would I pay for something I might never use? Isn't it just throwing money away? I'd rather invest the money myself." And on the surface, that sounds logical. Why pay for something if you may never use it? But here's the reality no one thinks about. Insurance isn't something you use. Insurance is something your family uses if life hits them unexpectedly. If not using something makes it a scam, then car insurance is a scam. Health insurance is a scam. Home insurance is a scam. Travel insurance is a scam. Phone insurance is a scam. Because if nothing bad happens, you lose money. But that's not losing, that's winning. Not needing insurance means life is going well. Here's the real truth. Life insurance isn't meant to benefit you. It's meant to protect the people who depend on you. Every single day, families lose someone unexpectedly and instantly lose income, stability, savings, their home. Their plans for the future. Life insurance prevents a financial disaster from stacking on top of an emotional one. The people who call life insurance a waste aren't thinking about responsibility, stability, or love. They're thinking about short-term logic instead of long-term consequences. Here's the simple way to think about it. You don't buy life insurance because you're planning to die. You buy it because your family is planning to live. This lie spreads like wildfire and it stops millions of families from getting covered. People say, "I can't afford it. It's too expensive. Only rich people get life insurance." And yet, the #1 reason people skip life insurance is because they think it costs triple what it actually does. There's an annual study on this. It shows most people overestimate the price of life insurance by 200% to 300%. The truth, a healthy 30-year-old can get a $500,000 policy for around $20 to $30 a month. That's cheaper than Netflix plus Spotify, one Uber ride, a single-family pizza night, a DoorDash order for cups of coffee. Life insurance isn't expensive. What's expensive is college debt, mortgage payments, funeral costs, losing a spouse's income, raising kids alone, credit card bills, medical debt. That's what destroys families financially, not insurance. Here's the real reason so many people think life insurance is unaffordable. No one explained the difference between term life and whole life. Whole life can be expensive, but term life is specifically designed to be affordable, simple, straightforward, predictable, budget-friendly. A policy that protects your family doesn't have to drain your wallet. And here's the part people forget. Every year, you wait. Every birthday that passes. Every health issue that develops. Your cost goes up, sometimes by a little, sometimes by a lot. The right time to buy life insurance isn't when you're older. It's when you're younger, healthier, and paying pennies compared to what you'll pay later. So no, life insurance isn't too expensive. But believing that lie, that can become very, very expensive. This is one of the most dangerous oversimplifications in the insurance world. You hear it everywhere. Term is good, whole life is bad. Term is smart, whole life is a scam. By term, invest the rest. That's it. It's a catchy slogan, but horrible advice when applied blindly to everyone. Term life is amazing. It's perfect for most families, especially young parents with big responsibilities. But here's the reality. Term life and whole life aren't competitors. They're tools, and they serve different purposes. Term life insurance is great when you need affordable protection, temporary coverage, income replacement, mortgage protection, child-raising years covered. Most families do very well with term life, and it's usually the smartest starting point. But whole life insurance exists for a reason, and rich families, business owners, and high-income earners use it strategically. Whole life is used for tax-free wealth transfer, business continuation, locked-in lifetime coverage, building guaranteed cash value, paying estate taxes, creating generational wealth, retirement income, supplementation, buy-sell agreements. Key person insurance. Whole life isn't better. Term life isn't better. Here's the real truth. The best policy is the one that matches your goals. If you only need coverage for 20 to 30 years, term life is your best friend. If you need a lifelong policy, or need tax-advantaged growth, or have a larger estate, or want a guaranteed legacy, whole life can be powerful. The problem isn't whole life. The problem is people buying whole life when term life is all they need. That's not a scam, that's a mismatch. Just like buying a Ferrari for grocery runs, a yacht for lake fishing, a 20-bed mansion for 2 people. The product isn't wrong. The use case is, this one sounds scary, and it spreads because people love dramatic stories. You'll hear someone say, I heard they won't pay if you die. They always find a loophole. They take your money and disappear. Insurance companies deny everything. Except, here's the truth. Life insurance companies pay out over 98% of all claims. Let that sink in. 98%. You are more likely to get struck by lightning, be attacked by a goose, find a 4-leaf clover, become a millionaire, win a small lottery prize, than have your legitimate life insurance claim denied. So where do these myths come from? Usually from things like people lying on applications, not disclosing medical conditions, policies lapsing because premiums stopped, buying the wrong policy, missing paperwork, fraud cases. If you're honest on your application, if you keep paying your premiums, if you buy from a reputable company, your family will get paid. Life insurance companies want to pay claims that ask how they prove they are reliable and trustworthy. And here's the part nobody knows. When a life insurance company doesn't pay, they face lawsuits, bad press, and regulator punishments. It's literally bad business to avoid paying claims. The myth that insurers never pay is one of the most misleading lies online, and it prevents families from protecting themselves. Insurance companies aren't trying to cheat you. They're trying to stay in business for 50, 70, or even 100 years, and they can only do that by keeping their promises. This one hurts the most because it feels true. People in their 20s and 30s say, I'll get it later. I'm young. I'll be fine. I don't have kids yet. I don't need that stuff right now. But here's the reality. Life insurance isn't bought with money. It's bought with health. When you're young, your premiums are cheap. When you're healthy, approval is EASY. But one medical issue, just one, can change everything. One diagnosis, one accident, one chronic condition, one prescription. Suddenly premiums double, triple, or you get denied altogether. Life can change fast, faster than you think. And here's something young people don't realize. A lot of young people actually do need coverage because they have student loans, car loans, co-signed credit, rent partners who rely on them, future children, family who depends on their income, business obligations, even if you don't have kids yet. Life insurance locks in your lowest possible rates, protects your future family even before they exist. Guarantees coverage no matter what health issues come later. Saves you thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Buying life insurance young isn't overreacting. It's future-proofing your family at the cheapest cost possible. You don't wait to buy an umbrella until it starts raining. You buy it before you need it. This lie creates more financial disasters than almost anything on this list. People say, "Oh, I'm covered through my job. I get insurance for free. I don't need to buy my own policy." But here's the truth. Employer life insurance is a perk, not a full plan. And here's why it's dangerously unreliable. 1. You lose it when you change jobs. Most people switch jobs every 3 to 5 years. Every time you leave an employer, your life insurance disappears. Imagine losing your job because of layoffs, restructuring, downsizing, economic issues. And losing your life insurance at the same time, that's double vulnerability. 2. It's usually not enough coverage. Most employer policies offer 1x your salary, maybe 2x if you're lucky. If you make $50,000 a year, that's $50,000, $100,000 of coverage. That might cover funeral, some debt, but it will not cover your kids' education, your mortgage, years of income replacement, medical bills, living expenses. 3. You don't control the policy. The employer controls the coverage, the terms, the beneficiary rules. Whether they keep offering it, whether it changes if they change the policy. You, our family, pays the price. For it gets expensive as you age. Employer insurance usually increases in cost every 5 years. Private term life. Your cost stays locked in for decades. Employer life insurance should be a bonus, not a plan. The real protection is the policy you control, not one your employer controls for you. This one sounds responsible, but it's a major misconception. People say, "I'm saving money already. I have an emergency fund. I'm investing. I don't need insurance. My portfolio is enough." But here's the truth. Life insurance isn't competing with your savings. It multiplies your savings instantly. Let's look at numbers. If you have $20,000 saved and something happens, your family gets $20,000. But with life insurance, a $20, $30 monthly premium can turn into $250,000, $500,000, $750,000, $1 million. No savings account on earth can match that instant transformation, even if you're an amazing saver. It would take you 15 years, 20 years, 30 years to save what a policy pays out immediately. Life insurance isn't a replacement for saving. It's an accelerator, a multiplier, a financial shock absorber. Here's another truth. Funerals alone can cost $10,000 to $20,000. Unexpected medical bills. Thousands more. Debt, mortgage, kids, long-term expenses. Savings get wiped out fast. Life insurance ensures your savings stay intact. Your investments stay untouched. Your family keeps their stability. Your goals remain possible. And there's one more thing. Your savings can run out. Life insurance can't. So now you know the truth. Life insurance isn't the scam. The lies about life insurance are the scam. These lies spread online. They spread through friends, they spread through misinformed agents, and they stop people from protecting their families. But you now know better. Life insurance isn't about fear. It's not about dying. It's not about paperwork or money. Life insurance is about love. It's about responsibility. It's about giving your family stability when life becomes unstable. It's about creating a financial shield around the people you care about most. Every single day, families face unexpected loss. Every single day, someone wishes they had planned sooner. Every single day, a policy becomes a lifeline. And every single day, someone who believed one of these lies leaves their family unprotected. But that doesn't have to be you. Your future matters. Your family matters. Their safety and security matter. If this video opened your eyes, if it helped you understand the truth, then do 3 simple things. Subscribe to InsureBite. This channel exists to protect you, educate you, and help you build real financial security. Like this video, it helps the message reach more people who need to hear it. Drop your questions in the comments. I answer as many as I can, and no question is too simple or too complicated. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning, and thank you for choosing to protect the people you love. I'll see you in the next video.